Hello and welcome back. You have stumbled upon the How to Start Your Blog series, where I'm going to show you literally what it looks like to build a blogging business from day zero and go a full year, and just see what the steps are and what it looks like to actually create a blogging business leveraging social media. I'm Michelle Keneally. I'm waving at you from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I'm not a tech savvy person. I've been using social media to build my business, and I found myself arguing with my husband and looking at my daughter's eyes with what seems to be saying to me, can you pay attention to me, Mom? I really need your attention. I started my business when she was about, oh my gosh, was she almost 3. So she was almost 3. Actually, no, she was just turning 2. And I learned how to use social media to connect with people because I had started an MLM business. And I quickly learned that I didn't have time for those home parties. I didn't have time to, do much outside of be a mom and have a job and be a partner to my husband. And I also realized that if I was going to meet people to sell to, that I was going to have to do it online. I was not about to do a bunch of networking events. That just wasn't something I could do or did I really want to do. I guess I'm sort of one of those like extroverted introverts where I like being around people, but I don't, I'm not fake. There's nothing fake about me. And I guess I just don't really like the fakiness back. So I tend to not like big networking events because it just doesn't feel authentic to me. So I don't want to do that. Anyways, I learned how to use Facebook because it just seemed like the best thing to do. Of course, I made some mistakes and then I learned how to use Facebook. And I told myself I wasn't a tech savvy person, so I wasn't going to learn anything else. I was only going to learn how to use Facebook. I had some success. It worked. Like my business took off. And I quickly realized also because I'm not a fakey person, because I don't like that fakiness of, an MLM, I guess, for example, just in my opinion. I also don't really love prospecting. So I learned how to attract people to me to ask me for my help in my business. So I've kind of just always done that. And that's what I like to do. It makes me feel real. It makes me feel authentic. And that's why I think it works. I use attraction marketing. Okay, let's just put that out there. I attract people to me. I branded myself in a way that people want to talk with me. And then if I talk with someone else, I'm being completely real with them. I can quickly tell if they're not being real, and I don't have to be friends with them or talk to them or add them to my friends list. But because my husband and I were fighting about how much time I was spending on my phone, because I was literally locked in my messenger all the time, I had so many messages coming my way. I was creating a bunch of classes, a bunch of tutorials. I had created my own products. I had created my own membership group. I had done a bunch of stuff with only knowing how to use Facebook, no additional tools at all. Well, that's great and everything, but burnout can happen. And then you get negative feedback from people who, like, maybe you've helped them and then suddenly they're saying it doesn't work for them. But what it really comes down to is they didn't do the work and they're frustrated and or it didn't happen overnight. And it just really brought me down. It brought me down a lot. And so it took a year for me to really think it over and decide, what do I want to create? What kind of a business do I want to create? And came up with this. I need to learn how to blog because my mission has always been, from the very foundation of what I started to do, was to help other moms like me have more freedom, flexibility, stability, and to be able to create an online business for themselves. But also, I have a heart for that mom who loses themselves a little bit and can't figure out what are they all about. So with all of that said, if my main core mission is that, I had to figure out what it was that I could do to follow through with that. And so what I figured out was that I needed to learn how to blog, and I needed to show other moms how to do it, and I needed to prove that if I can do it, so can you. And that is what this video series is about. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to capture email addresses so you can connect with people in an email list. Now, before you walk away, before you decide this isn't for you, that you're not tech savvy, please hear me out. If you are frustrated and you are getting burnt out, you are arguing with your partner and your children are sick of being ignored by you because you're on your phone, or you're irritated by them because you can't get to your business and you're not making consistent sales, you do need this. You do need this because I know I needed this. And I'm going to show you what that looks like over the next year and how that can be your reality as well. I even put together a free tutorial where I show you the technical side of setting up a blog. This is all for free. The tutorial is free. And I've shown you how to discover your idea for how to start a blogging business, and I've given you some direction on how to get started. This series is a supplement. It's to help you feel like you have a friend as you're navigating all of this. At the end of this series, I will come up with a paid course to show moms how to do this, okay? So don't worry if that's something you're like, well, after this is all said and done, like I would like a little extra help. Do this with me. Sign up, take the tutorial. Let's do it together. Totally free. All you have to do is pay for your own blog setup, and you get to choose how much you want to spend. And that can be under $100. The point of entry into a blogging business is so low, and you can learn as you go. You don't have to have it all put together. You don't have to be perfect at anything. You can just start and progress as you go. And that is why I think this is the best way for moms to build an online business. Even if you are still in MLM, you can do this. Well, you can promote those products in a way that actually benefits people, that people can search for you on Google and want to know what you do to help them. Branding yourself is the way to go, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So go ahead and find that sign up button on my page, Juggling Life All Day with Michelle Keneally. And then on my YouTube channel, Start Your Blog Mama, in the description, you'll find a link to that free tutorial. Today's video is going to show you how easy it is to actually set up what's called a landing page so people can get a tiny little snippet of who you are and what you do, and then give you their email address so that they are interested, to let you know they're interested in getting your help. Okay, so that's what this video is all about today. And I'm going to show you a kind of an unedited version of me putting this together because I want you to see the reality of what it really actually looks like. So I use a provided by ConvertKit. Click on. Okay. There are many types of email list tools out there, and in my free tutorial that I have for you, if you find it on the sign up button on my Facebook page or in the description of the YouTube channel, I show you 3 different options that could fit pretty much any budget, and I've shown you free ways to practice on these tools and get started. So if your budget is very tight, you'll definitely want to hook up with that free tutorial so you can see what the free options are out there. There's one that's free for a while, like for up to 2,000 subscribers or something like that, and 2 others that are free for like 30 days and 60 days. This one does have a free option for I can't remember if it's 30 days or what it is, where I think it's 30 days. You can use it free for 30 days. I like this one the best because it has the better options for creating email sequences that really sell your products for you. And I'm going to show you that along in this particular series as we go, what I mean by that. Okay. Right now, I am a part of their free landing page challenge. If you're watching this recording years from now, this is being recorded it's now January 2020, and they're starting a landing page challenge starting tomorrow, where if I create a landing page and I collect subscribers, I have an opportunity to win some money, some prizes, some free some free options with their service. And I encourage you, anytime you can find something like this that goes along with what you're trying to accomplish as a motivator, join something like this. Like if this is something you're already having to do, participate. Like let yourself go, okay, I need that kick in the pants. I'm working for myself. Yeah, so this is a really great option. So this is ConvertKit. It's my favorite one. And I've tried a couple. Again, in my tutorial, you'll see where you can, put your business. But right now, I'm going to show you what it looks like to create an actual landing page. And I'm not going to show you what it looks like to put it on your blog yet. I'll do that in a different video. This is just to show you the landing page. It's going to be pretty simple. But this is so that I can let somebody know quickly what I'm about and opt in to get my free tutorial. Because what I want to do is to start collecting subscribers of people who want to start a blog and want to follow this series. My goal is to help moms start their blogs. So my goal in creating this landing page is to capture those email addresses. Like in social media, if they come to your social profiles, they could just go away. Or if you lost your social profile, all of the people you've connected with are gone. But in an email list, if someone comes to your blog, then they're opting in and telling you that they like what you're saying and they want to know more about it, which means they're more likely to buy what you recommend or what you are selling. Okay. And I'm going to show you all along this process how you can actually create your own products and sell your own products and sell other people's products alongside of that and make a living. Okay. And the way people make money using a blog is in their email list. Sure, you could probably sell something directly from your site, but the chances of that are kind of slow or low. It's higher if you have a relationship with a person and they trust you and they know that you have their best interest at heart. So that's why I really like blogging too and email list building, because it gives you that feeling of authenticity. Okay, so I'm all about that. I really feel like there's a lot of noise out there and you want to cut through that noise and get right to the person you want to help. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here and where's my button? Sorry, landing pages and forms. I have a slow computer, you guys, but I want you to see what it's like to have a slow computer. I have a goal of when I reach my goals, I'm going to get a new computer, I'm going to get new stuff, but I don't ever want anybody to ever not do something because you don't have money. So I'm going to show all of it to you. I'm not going to fluff anything, okay? So let's just get to that. Okay. So I'm going to hit this create new button. Okay, create new. And you're going to see there's a ton of different templates that are already done for you. Woohoo, love that. You don't have to be a designer. And I'm going to show you how to make this form even if you don't have your own picture. I encourage you to get your own picture, but I'm going to show you what it looks like even if you are just using their stock photos that they provide you. Okay. So I just want you to see that there's no excuses. Okay. So that's why I'm not going to use my own image. I will do another video though, where I create my own image and show you how to do that. So definitely tune into this series. You're going to see that there's a playlist on both my Facebook page and my YouTube channel where you can find this entire series and go through all the topics, and we can be like blogging buddies. So it's just really intended to inspire you to keep going. Okay. So, blogging is not a get rich quick scheme at all. Like you're really actually building your own business. Anyway, so here are the different templates that you can be using. So this series, going through this together for the course of a year, it's just to show you like it's not going to happen overnight. All right. computer. Let's not be that slow. All right. All right, so you can see there's a number of different templates in here that you can use to get the word out about what you do. And it gives you this chance to do a really short little snippet to capture someone's attention and enter in their email addresses. I'm sure you've done this before. I'm sure you've opted in for something that somebody was going to give you, and you exchange the email address. The email address is kind of an intimate thing. So you probably have one for an email address for people that you don't really want to hear from. Maybe you have an email address for like your family stuff, and maybe you have an email address for important things that you really care about. So I'm going to choose this template here. So if someone gives you their email address, you really want to hopefully get the real one that where they really care about what you're saying. Get all of this in for you guys, unfortunately. So get most of it in. All right, so here is where I'm going to change my image. I'm going to go ahead and get a stock image. Oops. Let's go into my files. I don't want that because I clicked on that. Okay, then. I have an image in mind because I found one before. So I'm going to type in here. I think it was under coffee shop. That one. I like that image. Okay. So on here, I'm going to change the color. Oops. Not that. Not that. This is so slow. Okay, so you're welcome. I just went ahead and paused this so I can get the title in there and have you wait while my computer decides to move. So quickly, I'm saying I teach moms how to get started as a blogger, and I have to capture people's attention very quickly. All right, this is not time for lots of fluff. And I'm going to say in my subtitle, if my computer will cooperate, okay, so I put in here, learn how you can make money using this free workshop. I have first name and email address as my form fields because I really do want to have that information. And I'm going to change this button to say, send me the free workshop. Okay, so that is that. Now, if I want to change the background color, I would go ahead and click on the background What? Why does it say pink? Oh, that's the button. Never mind. Okay, I want this to be here. And foreign background. I don't want it to be pink. I want it to be... See, I can change my colors here. So maybe I do want that pink in. That might have been kind of cool. Or I'll just go with the colors that I actually use. Okay. Get started. I'm going to change this. All right. I teach moms how to get started in a blogging business. No. I'll go back to as a blogger. All right, computer. Aren't you guys going to cheer for me when I get a new computer? It's going to happen very soon. Okay. Let's change. That. Background color is going to be black. And then all right, well, the font color will be can I read that though? All right. I think that's going to be a lot easier to read. All right. That is it. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to save that. I'm going to rename it. Workshop landing page. Save. Save. Okay, and now I'm going to preview this so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so even if you don't like my colors, you can kind of get the idea of how this works. So I quickly say, I teach moms how to get started as a blogger, learn how you can make money using this free workshop, give me your name, email address, and then click send me the free workshop. So that's literally how you do it, and you make yourself look like a pro. I didn't even use my own photograph. I do encourage you to actually use your own photograph when you do this. I'm going to do my next video on how I actually use my own photograph. And you can even create your own photographs, like professional photographs, on your cell phone. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it on my screen because I don't really have the tool to show you how to do it on my phone. But I'm literally going to show you that process of creating an image and putting it onto a form. And then next, I'll show you how I actually put it onto my blog. Okay, and this is how I'm going to capture email addresses so I can start sending messages to those moms who want help on how to build a blogging business. Okay, I'm literally, if you're new to this series, I'm showing you from the ground up on how this works. And I'm taking my time and making videos and showing you step by step because I really want to bring you on this journey, and I really want to help other moms see what it looks like in the beginning. Okay, I don't want anyone to go, oh, well, she just knew what she was doing and she has more of whatever. She's better than me at whatever. No, I had to learn how to do this. I had to pull up my big girl pants. I had to clear my head of all the negative self-talk I have in my head that tells me I'm not enough, which is really challenging to do because this is a dialogue I've had for years. I've had to do a lot of work within myself to get to this step. And it's taken me a lot of bravery and courage to come forward and create a video series showing you how I do it. I'm doing it because apparently I can't just do things of my own, free will of needing to do it for myself. I have to always be doing something for someone else. And that's another topic, but hey, why not? Why not do this with me and do this together? So go ahead, grab that free tutorial. It's sign up button on my Facebook page or in the link in the description of my YouTube channel, and get started. Okay, that is your call to action for this video. If you have taken my tutorial, your call to action is to actually join the ConvertKit landing page challenge. It's totally free, and get started. Okay, if you're watching this past the time when the challenge is over, go ahead and try the free ConvertKit trial and create your own landing page and slap it on your blog and start collecting those email addresses and start making some connections so you can make money. Okay, so cheers, and I'll see you on the next video.